All right, guys. So one of the most important things when you actually are creating kind of a website is A/B split testing, right? Optimizing which version works better. Maybe using one picture works great and using another picture works terribly, but you'll never actually know unless you split test. If you're driving 100 people to your website, maybe you drive 50 people to one version with a picture of me and Gary Vaynerchuk, and we drive 50 people to another version of the exact same page, but the pictures of like me and Tony Robbins, for example. So that would be like split testing. And in practice and in real life, it's actually kind of hard to do that. But with ClickFunnels, it's incredibly easy to actually do this, right? So let's say that we wanted to run this particular page exactly like this, but we wanted like a different logo, for example. So what we would do is we can, when we come into edit page here, we'll see what the page looks like. But maybe we wanted to run, a picture of a woman wearing the necklace rather than just the necklace itself, right? And so what we can do is we can go to create variation here. And we're going to do create duplicate page from free offer version A. So now what this is going to do by default is it's going to create another exact version of what we just looked at. And so if we change it to 50% traffic here, 50% traffic here, and apply the changes, now ClickFunnels will automatically send half of the traffic that you drive to this particular URL right here to both of these pages, right? And if we come into the split tested version here, maybe we want to, for example, move the picture up here, or probably not doing that, but maybe we want to move this section up above, right? So like the people, kind of the social proof saying how awesome your product is right at the top, so everyone kind of sees that first, right? So what we can do is we can save this one, and then when we go back out, what we'll notice is, for this one, it just has, the Kevin David and the top bar there, but on this one, it has the top bar at the very top. And what you'll see here is, since there's been no traffic sent to this, it starts in default saying very low chances will outperform the control obviously being the first one. But after you drive, 100 or so people to this funnel, ClickFunnels will automatically calculate how many people came to this page and how many people opted in, right? How many people clicked the button and did whatever the next step was. And if this one has a higher percentage, right, maybe 100 people go to each one, 50 people click the button here, 60 people click the button here, then this one will outperform the control. And then all you have to do is declare a winner, right? So let's say that we think this one is the best one. We just press declare a winner, okay. And now this will automatically choose the winning one, whether we pick this one or this one. And now this will be the split test. And you can continue to split test more and more and more and continue to optimize forever, basically, right? And that's kind of like how people really become successful. I've split tested the absolute crap out of all of the funnels I gave you, all of my order pages, my sales pages, all of my webinars, my cheat sheets, everything like that. And sometimes simple does better, right? So that is how you actually do split testing, and it's never been easier. It's so difficult, sending half of the traffic to one place, half of the traffic to another when there's only one URL. Like there's a lot of like technical complications, but ClickFunnels makes it a absolute breeze to do this. The next thing I want to talk about is on-page SEO, right? So tracking code, this is where you add like pixels from Facebook and stuff like that. If you want to do like specific custom codes like leads and add to payment cart and purchase and stuff like that. But what we want to talk about right now is SEO metadata, right? So what we can do here when we click metadata is this is what's actually going to appear. It gives you kind of an SEO preview here. Like obviously this looks like Google, right? And so what we'd want to call this, maybe we're selling like necklaces. It's like, we could call it, KD necklace, premium necklaces for the luxurious modern woman or something like that, right? And then you could do like premium necklaces, affordable prices, right? And then it just looks so much better, literally. And then you can add keywords for SEO. You could do like necklaces, diamond, jewelry, all types of stuff. And you can add, the author here. And you can even add social images. So like if you wanted, for example, like my logo to show up as the social image, obviously you wouldn't want to choose one that's white, but you can choose whatever you want for the social image, right? And so it's very important to add your SEO metadata, just so your funnel doesn't look really unprofessional when you're pasting it like in Facebook, or if people are finding it on Google, for example. And so that, guys, is how to split test using ClickFunnels, and then how to update your SEO metadata so your funnel actually appears professional in the Google search engine, and then if you're ever copy and pasting it, for example, on Facebook. So that, guys, is how to split test as a breeze, and then also how to update your SEO so it appears really nice in Google search engines and on Facebook. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and let's get to the next.